Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, ShrimadBhagavatam414. As you may remember, Krishna appeared in two houses at once in Mitali. 263. The Doubt of Parikshit. Parikshit had a doubt which he wanted to be cleared by Shuka. He said, "My Lord, ever since you have been telling me about the grace of the Lord, His infinite mercy and His bounty, I have been noticing one thing. Asuras, devas, and human beings have all been known to worship the different forms of the same one, the Brahman. One fact stands out clear. Lord Mahadev is ever described as one who has abandoned all the riches of the world, or of the heavens, for that matter. He wears no ornaments except a mala made up of the heads of corpses found in the burning ground, which he frequents. He is dressed in the skin of a tiger and that of an elephant. His jewels are snakes, and he smears ashes on his body, ashes again from the burning ground. He lives on top of the cold and harsh mountain, where there is eternal snow. His attendants are the pramata ganas, and it is evident there is not a sign of wealth anywhere about him. Narayana, on the other hand, is described as entirely the opposite. His spouse is Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth, and he wears yellow silk and earrings made of gold, and on his chest gleams the jewel by name Kaustuba. He smears sandal paste on his body, and he wears a crown set with precious stones. Even the sword he holds in his hand and the bow he uses are inlaid with precious stones and gold. And yet, my Lord, those who have chosen Mahadev as their Ishtadeva are blessed with wealth, riches beyond the dreams of anyone, and they enjoy the pleasures of the world, to which the giver is a stranger. On the other hand, those who have chosen Narayana as their Ishtadeva find themselves to be always poor. They have never been blessed with wealth like the others, and their lives are also more full of suffering than those of the others. Tell me why it is so. The gift of each of these, Mahadev and Narayana, is the opposite of what he's described to possess. Please clear this doubt for me." Shuka said, "It is indeed a pertinent question you've asked. I'll try to answer it as best I can. What a person reaps as a result of worship depends on their knowledge of the Brahman. If they are not fully conversant with the real truth, they then choose their Ishta Deva. The absolute truth, the Brahman, which has no form and which has none of the three gunas, is, however, conditioned by the three gunas, and the different conditionings have been given different names. One who worships one or the other of these conditioned forms of the Brahman as Ishta Deva worships it as such and gains small desires very soon. The three gunas are said to be represented by the three murtis. Brahma, the creator, stands for Rajas, Mahadev for Tamas, and Narayana for Sattva. In reality, these three gunas together cause the universe. But for the sake of explaining the absolute in terms which are so inadequate, these definitions are chosen. Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.